Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are those nerdy guys. I am one of your hosts, Bones, and with me, of course, is Logan.
Let's go.
Yes. Well, today we'll be doing a video on E3. Everything from what we are expecting from E3, what we want to happen, just like rough predictions and sort of like, general talk about E3, really. Do you want to start us off?
My favorite time of the year. I love E3.
Every gamer's favorite time of the year, to be honest.
Oh, I love E3. I love all these showcases. Right. So we're gonna start with Xbox Bethesda.
Yeah, boy.
They're doing a joint conference because Bethesda are obviously owned by Xbox now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start off with, obviously the show will be about the start. Halo.
Of course.
Halo's
yes.
gonna be the showcase for I'm gonna guess between 5 and 10 minutes showcase they'll get.
The first
19 minutes long.
Yeah, so what, are you thinking that's going to be like within the first thing to like kick off?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they need to start off with that. Like, they have to start off with that.
No, yeah, that seems sensible.
I think we'll get new trailer, gameplay trailer.
Yeah.
And we will get shown multiplayer. And that's it. There's going to be no more. And obviously, the release date. And my prediction is it's coming out in November of this year.
Oh. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. I think we will get, obviously, like you said, probably a look at multiplayer. I think it's overdue now.
Yeah.
Release date November. What did you say? November 6th? Did you say?
No, I haven't really specifically got a date.
Oh, so you're just saying like the month?
I think the month will be November.
Right.
Because Halo 1 came out November like 20th, I think, or 21st, something like that. So I think they're going to try and match the 20 years.
Oh, of course, the 20 done. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was going to try.
Plus, November gives them still a bit of time of development.
Well, I was going to try and say something else, but yeah, that makes too much sense. Because theoretically, you would think they would want to match it with like that November release.
Definitely.
So we'll both go with November.
But yes, November. That's my first one for Halo.
You excited?
I just don't. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what changes they've made and how much prettier the game will look, because it does look a lot prettier now.
Yeah, definitely.
Screenshots they've been showing on Halo Waypoint. You want to go next? Just do one.
Yeah, we can go back and forth. Yeah. Well, I have got one that probably a lot of people think will get shown is Starfield. Now, I don't think.
Yeah, I have that.
I don't think we'll get a huge info dump from it. I think we maybe will get like a teaser with like a release year rather than like a sort of like a window.
I think it'll be shown off big time.
Really?
I think it's gonna be Bethesda's main thing. Easily.
Oh, okay.
For me, I think we'll get a trailer. I think we'll get a gameplay demo. And we'll get a release window. Of next year. That's my prediction for that one.
Triple double.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now I seem like an idiot.
You can be completely right. They could just go. They can't just show a teaser of a title. Like we need more than that. We need more than that. If this is a game that's meant to come out, say next year, they need to show something off.
No, yes, I agree with you in that sense. Yeah, maybe I am being a bit optimistic. But
no, this is our confidence. This is when they do it. This is when they knock out the park. I'm not having these little teasers.
How many times have we said that?
Yeah, well, you don't buy all these studios, and then this has been years now since they bought quite a few studios.
Yeah,
and then show little teasers again. Give us gameplay. Get the fans hyped. Get me hyped. Right. So next I have. I got a bit hyped there.
I tell you, but yeah, I like it. Keep that energy up. Let's go.
I think we'll see Battlefield at Xbox.
Yes, of course.
Because this game is coming out this year, so they'll be wanting it on the biggest platforms. No offense to EA Play, who actually watches that.
Sports fans.
Really though? I don't think sports fans care. Sport fans are just normies. Like just people as when they play games, they just play FIFA all day or something.
Like casual gamers.
Yeah, like casual gamers.
Yeah.
Normies. Yeah, so I think we'll get Battlefield stuff. I think it'll be announced for Game Pass Ultimate.
I've seen a few people online still debating the fact that it'll be coming to Game Pass.
Game Pass Ultimate, to be exact.
Yes.
Not Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate. Because Game Pass Ultimate is obviously partnered with EA.
You get EA Play included with that as well, yeah.
Yeah. So, not Game Pass.
Yeah.
Game Pass Ultimate, the Ultimate package, which is like £15 a month for
roughly around the mark, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So, I think it'll get announced for that. I think we'll see it.
I hope so. I really, really want to see.
The trailer's getting announced before.
Yes, it was. Oh my god,
June
when is
9th?
it? I took it somewhere.
Or 6.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
6 today. That's the day.
It's the 3rd. You're
What?
3 days behind.
What?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 6th. Yeah, anyway, that's when they said it's going to get revealed, the initial trailer. obviously. But
Right, so anyway, the trailer will be out by the time E3 comes. So
Yes.
therefore, I think we might see some gameplay.
I don't see why not. It coincides with obviously that release trailer, and then you got
It'll be like a Game
E3
Pass
the next.
Ultimate sort of like gameplay trailer or something like that, just to connect them both.
I think
that's
it'll
what's
show. I know Battlefield is normally a big scale warfare game, but I think it's going to really show that aspect of it. I think they'll probably show more of the multiplayer than the campaign, really.
If there's a campaign.
If yes, because there has been some rumors.
Yeah, that there's
course.
no campaign, but
Yeah,
definitely going to see. I think it's going to be announced for that. That's a left field sort of thing. Me going, it's on Game Pass Ultimate. I think it'd be awesome if it is.
well, it's in that rumor for like a November release date as well.
Ooh, I haven't seen any rumors with the release date.
I've seen a few.
Thing is, though, are we going to get release date in the trailer? It comes out probably.
Yeah, I feel like we have to.
Yeah, I think we will.
I feel like they've been radio silent for quite a while now,
Yeah.
and they're just gonna like
At the end of the
just kinda
trailer,
dump
it'll
it.
just have the date.
Yeah.
Written down in American style.
Of course, backwards, and then I get confused. I'm like, what?
Every time, I always get from me. What? month first. Why would you do that? Irritates me.
I don't know.
Americans just trying to be different.
I know. Right. Well, speaking of Game Pass, I think we'll get reveals of future games coming to the service and probably more deals for Game Pass, realistically.
Yeah, probably.
I think we'll probably get a lot of stuff for that because it is, like we've said it time and time again, it's probably the best deal for gaming. Anyone playing
You're
games.
silly if you don't have it,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It's an amazing service. You get countless games just to download and play at your own leisure sort of thing, you know? And you're paying like what? Game Pass Ultimate, yeah, £15 a month.
Yeah, the cheapest
Roughly, yeah.
Which is what, £8?
Yeah,
Right?
so and then just Game Pass normally is just like roughly £8-9 a month.
And if you just join Xbox, you get the first month free. No, sorry, first month for £1.
Yeah, so it's wild. I did
That's
think they'll
ultimate.
definitely show
Game
a
Pass
lot
Ultimate.
more of what's coming to that. There'll definitely be a lot more sort of first party games. I don't know. I'm really warm.
You're struggling there, mate. You're like speaking there and just like stop talking. Yeah. So you got more game. I think I've got that down as well, but that's pretty obvious. They're going to talk about
Yeah,
Game
that's
Pass.
pretty obvious. Yeah, more than
That's an
anything.
obvious thing there. I think we'll see what the initiative has to show of Perfect Dark.
I had that down, yes, as well.
So I think we'll see gameplay. I think, or we'll see. I had gameplay, but I think I was going to change it to gameplay trailer. Because last time, the last one they showed last year was just a tease.
At the Game Awards.
Yeah,
it was purely just like a cinematic
it was
CGI trailer or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just to confirm that it is a Perfect Dark game.
yeah.
And this is the one they said is quadruple A, whatever the fuck that means.
All the
Does that
A's.
mean it's going to be like mind blowing, like quadruple budget, wherever that means? But yeah,
Possibly.
I think we'll see gameplay of that. I also have Outer Worlds 2 will be announced.
I'd seen something on that, but then I didn't think it would happen, so I completely didn't take any notes on that.
The guy one of the leaders of Obsidian's like just loves that sort of franchise, so I think he's going because they have like two sort of leaders at Obsidian. One's doing Avowed, and the other one did Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
So I think he seems really. He doesn't want to. From my interview he did, was it last year, or year before? He's just not interested in doing those massive games.
I like the
Probably
big
because it's,
upper
like,
echelon
like
sort of games.
stress and everything.
Yeah.
If you look at Outer Worlds, where it's kind of mid tier, you can still put the quality in. But this one will obviously have more budget because you have Microsoft money now.
Yeah, like he just wants to make a game where you can focus more on like the quality of the game.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that'll be announced. That's all I'm having, just announced. Maybe like a little tease, but nothing else.
Yeah, probably.
And I also think they'll tease Avowed again, but no gameplay. I think it'll just be another trailer.
Just another like CGI trailer, probably.
Maybe. The last one ended where it kind of like CGI, and then it ended with like, it looked like gameplay, like at the start of a gameplay segment.
Yeah.
You know, he does like the little, the writing. So I'm really excited for their game. Like they are like proper like hardcore RPG people.
Yeah.
Like, I just
You
just
expect a solid game from them,
it just speaks to me when I see that sort of stuff. And let's get one thing straight. That game's coming out before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, because that's not coming out ever. I also had that. Bethesda's not going to talk about Elder Scrolls 6. Not one peep. Nothing.
No.
I don't think we'll hear from that for years.
I was going to be wild and say I think they will, but no. That was a bit stupid.
Boom.
Nah.
You got to put your opinion. If you don't think it's right, it's okay.
Nah, I know. Well, I have... It's kind of a bit of left field, right? I was thinking Wolfenstein 3, right? But then I realised, obviously, Machine Games is working on Indiana James Indiana James game, sorry.
Jones.
Indiana James... Oh my god. What did I say?
You said Indiana
Indiana James.
You said that 3 times.
The name's James. Indiana James. Oh, anyway.
You actually connect yourself with you went Indiana James.
I'm so warm in this room. Send help, please.
I got my farmer's tan on, so.
Oh, but yeah. I was thinking Wolfenstein 3, but obviously, like I said, Machine Games are working on Indiana Jones. So the chances of that are slim. And obviously with, the reception to Wolfenstein Youngblood being quite cold, are you still laughing at Indiana James?
It's because you connected yourself and then still got it wrong. I didn't know what you were connecting yourself for the first time.
Oh, it's so warm.
You went, Indiana James. Oh, that was funny.
But yeah, I'm going to be wild. I'm going to say we either get a Wolfenstein 3 announcement or we get something related to Indiana Jones.
That's like 2 big games. They would have to do a lot of hiding.
Fuck it.
Money. Money. They have
Bill Gates money. It's fine.
They have the like $1 trillion company backing them.
Exactly.
So. Yeah, I think I had a Indiana Jones tease. I think it'll just be another teaser trailer.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. Yeah, let's talk about Starfield. I think Bethesda will talk about Fallout 76, sorry. I don't really care about what they say about that game.
Still trying to make that something.
Yeah, I think so. I think they'll announce a new expansion for it.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to come out of that. Elder Scrolls Online, they'll talk about that because it's a huge success for them. It's good MMO. Yeah, any MMO fans out there? It's decent. I think everyone's played that who likes MMOs anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'll be talking about it, and they'll talk about the new expansion, which is coming out.
I think one of the obvious ones that we've forgotten to talk about right now that Xbox will be showing is Forza.
Oh.
We don't care, but I just have to mention it because they will show it.
Oh, of course they'll show it.
And I guarantee it'll be quite a long segment on it. Because that game, they always sell really well, and they have a really strong fan base.
Oh yeah, they got a huge fan base.
Don't get me wrong, they do look really pretty games.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
But no interest to me whatsoever.
I care about cars.
As soon as that comes on, my mind just goes switches off.
See that exhaust over there? What's that mean again? I don't know. I know nothing about cars. I hate when people ask me things about cars.
I know, but I think that'll be another main sort of main level.
Right, I got another big one.
Oh,
we're gonna get some gameplay from Fable. Off Fable.
Jesus. I had Fable down, right? But I said we'll get a possible teaser, like a cinematic trailer. I didn't think anything to do with gameplay whatsoever.
Gameplay. They've supposedly been making this game for close to 3 years now.
Playground Games, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making that game for quite a while now, so I expect maybe a little gameplay demo.
Interesting. Of course, we were going to get Fable Legends, but that got cancelled. That was a way back in...
That was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
That was previous leadership. That game was going to be shit anyway.
Peter Molyneux, he was still in charge, wasn't he?
Yeah, idiot. He killed Xbox.
Yeah, but
nothing to do with that traitor.
That's a pretty big...
Yeah, I've got gameplay. I'm just fucking going out there.
It seems like it.
This is what I want.
Don't get me wrong. I want this to happen.
I think that we'll see gameplay of it. They need to show something. They can't just show little teasers all the time because that's just boring. You can't come out with 1,000 games and be little teasers for all the big ones.
They're all coming in 2 years' time.
Yeah, just give me a little gameplay. Just show me something cool.
Yeah, no, I
understand they don't want to show gameplay too early because obviously everything changes. Cyberpunk. Or fucking every Ubisoft game ever.
Literally, yes.
Yep. Yeah, so I got that. I think we'll see 2 new IPs from Microsoft.
But there has been a lot of talk. Obviously, they've been working on a lot of IPs.
Yeah, so they got a lot of studios. So I expect at least 2 brand new IPs. AAA budget.
I think that's fair to say. Yeah, I think we definitely will get some new IPs.
Don't know if it's going to be a shooter. Don't know if it's going to be
one of them will definitely be a shooter.
I think probably. Not enough of them though. One thing Xbox has got nailed down is the shooting of Halo and Gears and. Well, them two are just masters. Well, them two are masters when it comes to first person and third person. There's no other game that's third person shooter mechanics than it's better than Gears. Nope.
Can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Nope. There's none. There is none. There's none.
Okay.
There's no debate about this. Name me a third-person shooter that is as good as buttery smooth as Gears of War.
Haze.
What?
The PlayStation 3 game.
Was that one with the yellow helmet?
What
game was that game?
I don't know. Disappointing, that's what it was.
It was on Xbox as well, 360.
I don't remember. I only remember PlayStation 3. Right.
But yeah, so I expect 2 new IPs from Microsoft.
Yeah. I'm going to go with 4. 4, yeah.
Brand new IPs.
4 brand new IPs. I reckon we'll get 2 that will come out next year. and 2 that will just be announced with no
Okay, fair.
sort of like release
Fair.
year.
We have so many studios, like what, 23 studios, so
Yeah, I don't think 4 is too much
yeah.
to say
I
necessarily.
definitely think they'll go for new ones. They can't keep new remakes and
Can't keep
continue.
milking Halo.
Yeah, they can't, actually. Silence! Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Well, speaking of new IPs, the
uh,
Coalition, they will probably have a new IP, won't they? They've been rumored to be working on that because a lot of people think they'll potentially show off Gear 6 or something to do with that.
I don't think they will.
But then obviously, yeah, and then a lot of people are saying they won't because they've been working on a new IP.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm expecting from Gears Collision, is I think it might be a smaller project to practice Unreal Engine 5, which they kind of stated.
Yeah.
So I think it might be something in the Gears universe, but it's not going to be Gears 6. That's what I think. Like kind of like Gears Tactics, but it might be like something different.
Oh, because that worked out really well.
Imagine, I enjoyed that game. I like those sort of games though.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the Funko Pop one. What was it called?
Oh, you think that's your mobile game?
That's what I was thinking of. Sorry. Yeah, Gears Tactics is good.
I didn't even play that.
Ignore me.
I don't play mobile games here.
I know, but no, but I get what you mean.
Disgusting.
Yeah, there'll be something on a smaller scale. Definitely, I think. Like you said, obviously test out the
Unreal Engine 5. So whatever small scale it's going to be, it's going to look amazing probably.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'll be that. But not Gear 6 won't be there. E3, in my opinion. I just don't think it'll be there at all. Not in trailer. Nothing. Radio
Nada.
stuff. Nothing.
There's a part of me that wants to say yes, just to be different, but you are probably right on that aspect.
I just think it's too early. Leadership's changed. I don't know who the leader of the coalition is now.
Oh, I know. I can't remember who it is.
I think I remember looking
Rod
up.
Ferguson left.
Yeah, because he's now doing Diablo 4. Because really, that game was having issues if they're putting a new leader onto it halfway through development. It's obviously not a good sign. I think CD Projekt Red will be there, and they'll announce their expansion pack for Cyberpunk.
They'll be like, "Hey, we fucked up. We're sorry."
Man just starts crying.
It's like when your ex comes back.
And then
It's like, hey,
the expansion will be on Game Pass. Or I don't have that, but
I feel like they will do that. Do you think they'll make one of them free?
Or maybe let's say they're gonna add Cyberpunk to Game Pass.
I don't know.
That's definitely that's really out there. I think.
Is that what you're going to do?
I was going to write that, but I was like, nah, I don't think so.
I reckon one of the expansions that they'll show off. I reckon they'll have 3 expansions that they'll want to show off. Like obviously,
well, they've announced that there's going to be 2 big ones. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I reckon one of them is going to come to Game Pass or something that's going to be free or something because they have to do a lot of. Yes, repair their bad reputation that they got.
CDP I was one of your biggest fans. I was a fangirl. I used to cheerlead for them, basically.
Yeah.
My little skirt and everything.
But no, you can't deny how bad they were there with that.
They dropped the ball. I still really enjoyed the game. I still had like 40 hours in it. But yes, I think they'll announce their expansion.
Yeah.
You see a trailer for it.
I can see that.
What date?
It'll probably be pretty soon.
Just the whole thing. Like the expansion. Here it is.
Just show off the whole thing, yeah.
And when it comes, they'll probably say, I don't know, there's a new patch that fits. But patch. I think they'll be there because they got a good relationship with Xbox. Usually when they have something to say, it's usually at the Xbox conferences anyway.
Yeah.
I also have... What's that studio called? Oh my god, what's it called? It's like Ninja. Senua's Sacrifice.
What?
Senua's...
Team Ninja?
Is that it?
Team Ninja.
The one that made Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Yeah, you think of Hellblade 2?
Yeah, basically Hellblade 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I think we'll see gameplay of that and a release date. And I think it'll be next year. Not this year.
Oh, yeah. Well, when did the first one come out? Was that not
2017?
2017.
I think it was.
Why?
But yeah, I think we'll see that. We'll see gameplay of it. I think it's going to look amazing. Be very pretty, as usual.
Yeah, very, definitely.
So I think we'll see gameplay of that. That's what I have for them. That's really... They do that other... What's it called? Blood Out or... What was that one they released that was free to play? Kind of like a MOBA styled.
Who released this?
Team Ninja, the same company. Dev company. What's it called again?
I can't think of the life of it.
They had little hoverboards.
Hoverboards?
It's like third person combat. There's no shooting in it.
Oh!
It's like
my god.
Or Bleeding Out or...
Bleeding Edge.
Bleeding Edge! Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The game that
died.
Completely died within a week.
When I played it, I was like, fine, but it's not like... Not mind-blowing in any way.
Aye, that's like it's a difficult market for that kind of game, considering you've got Overwatch that still kills.
Yeah, Overwatch is just the king, essentially, and everything else is just little ones. Obviously,
Yeah.
Team Fortress 2 is still like pretty big on Steam as well. But yeah, I think that's mainly all the ones from Xbox. I think quite hard because like when it comes to like new IPs, I don't know what they're going to be. I don't
No,
think
yeah, of
there's not
course.
been any rumors.
You can't
or
predict
what the-
anything like
yeah.
that.
But I think all we said there was pretty good. Bethesda with the Elder Scrolls, Indiana Jones. No Elder Scrolls 6. I don't think we'll get anything of that. I don't think that game's not coming out until 2026. That's my prediction now. That game's
2026.
That's when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out.
I'm going to say 25.
And just think, Skyrim came out in 2011.
They're still milking that.
They are. I wonder how many times they can release it. Skyrim announced for your mobile. That's definitely going to happen eventually.
Oh, I don't.
That's
Right.
100%.
Let's move on to some third.
I also have
Something
ID
else?
Software.
Oh, id Software, yes.
I think they'll announce a new shooter. That's not
Do you
Doom.
think they've just finished the last DLC for Doom?
Yeah, I think they'll announce a new project. That'll be a new shooter.
Hmm.
Not Doom though. I think they'll do something different.
Well, do you think they're done with Doom?
I wouldn't say they're done with Doom. Doom's too like well loved. The music,
But like put it on hold just now for like maybe like a few years. Or
yeah,
something.
'cause I think Microsoft maybe want them to do something different. I would love to see them do like a horror Halo game. Oh, with a flood. Oh, that'd be so cool. Imagine that.
That would be really good
It's
actually.
like Gears. It would make a great horror game as well. Where you play as a normal soldier, or maybe
I
not
just
a
a normal
soldier.
cog soldier.
Maybe
Yeah.
just like a fucking civilian. And you got the wretches and all that sort of creepy things.
No weapons, and you're
Yeah.
literally just trying to run and hide.
See, that's like these are kind of things they should do for like if they want to make smaller projects.
Yeah.
These sort of games don't have to be like super high budget and all that.
No, of course not. No.
So like you can get like a reasonably small team to do these sort of games. I think they will do it eventually if they run out of ideas. It is a good idea, and a lot of people have been asking for something like that. You got to do like these big universes. You can easily do horror Halo and horror Gears.
Plus, like everything's getting spin-offs of some
Yep.
sort.
But
Never
the
mind.
Flood are terrifying.
Yeah.
They're basically aliens, like from like Alien.
Could you imagine just being like a normal civilian in the Gears of War universe, and you've got like locusts and bloody wretches chasing you?
Wretches are terrifying. I
Yes.
still remember playing that in 2006, sitting here playing it, and I just remember that, especially that Berserker bit, or freaking out. It's like this game's quite scary because the graphics were mind blowing at the time. But yeah, I also got some Nintendo stuff here, but I didn't have too many third party stuff apart from Battlefield and Cyberpunk showing up. Xbox.
I'll have one or two things. I don't know. Do you want me to do this first, or do you want to do your Nintendo first?
I do your one first then.
Okay, well, I've got. I think we'll get a Suicide Squad gameplay reveal because obviously the only thing we've seen last time
Rocksteady, yeah.
was the bloody CGI trailer.
Okay.
So I definitely think we'll get a gameplay reveal of some sort of that. I remember, have they said a release date? Or they haven't, have they? Have they?
No, there's no
No.
release date. I think it's just set probably next year.
Well, it's not going to coincide with the film. Let's be honest. I reckon we'll get a gameplay and it'll be released next year. I don't know what date, but I think they'll just say.
Yeah, it's definitely a next year game, I'd say as well.
Yeah.
What's it called again? Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League or something?
Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, I
Yeah.
think, yes. I'm actually. I kind of forgot about it, because it was only just like that initial trailer.
I literally forgot about it.
Yeah,
Completely
but-
lost.
I reckon it does
Gotham,
have so much potential.
Gotham Knights has obviously been delayed to next year as well.
I have that as well, of course. Well, I'll just segue into that. Yeah, of course, Gotham Knights, which is developed by Warner Brothers Montreal, who did Batman Arkham Origins.
Yeah, it was ages ago as well. They clearly had a couple of cancelled games.
Yeah, that got announced that it will be delayed in March and it then therefore pushed to next year, 2022.
Cool.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all expected it, really. Like most games get.
That
pushed
game might
back.
be like a Sony conference, though, I imagine.
Oh, the Suicide Squad one.
Maybe, yeah, because they've
No.
always had a bit of a close relationship with them.
But I suppose Gotham Knights is more likely maybe to be shown. Obviously, Warner Brothers Montreal they'll have a better relationship than
Yeah,
Rocksteady. Sorry.
maybe. We'll see. I think they've also. I wonder if they'll announce any Lord of the Rings games. I hope they do, but apart from that bloody Smeagol game.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
Oh, what even is that?
I don't know. I don't really have an interest in
I
it.
feel bad for the devs. Like, at the same time, why would you think of making a game about this?
I know he's not like.
It's not like you can take people down as well, like a stealth combat sort of thing.
No, I know he's just gonna be running and hiding, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's literally what he does.
Yeah.
I am the biggest Lord of the Rings. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. It's like,
Just give us
So
Lord of the
good.
Rings Conquest reimagined.
oh,
That's what we want.
I love that game. It's so
That game
fun.
is brilliant.
I loved that. What was the studio? Paradox Studios or something they were called. They
Those
made
are the ones
Battlefront.
that EA bought and killed.
Yeah, because they made the Battlefront games. They were awesome. They made Conquest, which was awesome, and I will defend that game till I die. But then after that, they just got deleted.
Yeah.
Classic EA.
Well, I've got one more thing before we move on to your
Conquest.
Nintendo. Hogwarts Legacy, I reckon, will get showed.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Obviously
about
developed by Avalanche Studios.
Yeah.
That was announced in January 13 this year that it'll be delayed until next year, so that's another delay. But I reckon they'll definitely show something of that. Now, in terms of gameplay or that, because there's been few leaks of that past like a while back, right? You don't know if it's real or not. It's just like leaks from like the Unreal Engine, obviously, which it's been developed on. I'm gonna say we're gonna get gameplay of it and a release as well.
You'd expect gameplay of it because
Yeah,
they probably got about a year and a half development time. Usually with E3, I think most devs, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I've read this before. They essentially make little demos, make sure they're bug free, and they show these conferences.
yeah, because that's what Cyberpunk was. That's why you got like such
Too
high
fair though,
reviews
I
sort of
don't
thing.
that been slamming off and all about it. They did say like 1,000 times they weren't ever going to show that trailer off to the public because they knew then obviously like the game's not going to play like this. They showed it off because the hype was just so unreal. I still remember that trailer. Like, if you watch it now, it's so fucking like good.
Oh,
Like there are some parts that are obviously still in the main game. It's just AI were not as stupid in that trailer than
they were broken.
They're really broken. I didn't say they fixed it, but at least they go behind cover and all that now. Because before they just stand there and shoot you, I'm like, why aren't you in cover? You're breaking my roleplay experience.
Breaking the immersion.
And don't get me started on police.
Oh, yeah, no, let's not. Let's move on to Nintendo. I didn't take any notes on Nintendo personally because I couldn't really think of much apart from maybe like Breath of the Wild 2.
I just got a few things. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 will be shown off. Gameplay, trailer, and release date. It is releasing this year.
This year?
Yep, I'm going for it.
Interesting, okay.
Breath of the Wild 2 coming out, I don't know, maybe October, November time. You know, peak season for video games. Because that's going to be like, every other game's going to try and avoid that, being completely honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, gameplay, trailer, and release date, and it will be coming out this year.
Interesting.
So I've got that. That'll be like their big
That'll be their main show, yeah.
I think they'll show off a Metroid Prime game. No gameplay, just a trailer.
Yeah.
Because there's been rumors about that, and Nintendo have wanted it for years. I've never personally played a Metroid Prime.
Neither have I, no.
I've never played the character. It was in Smash Bros. So she's pretty much. It looks a bit like kind of like Halo-ish with the combat and all that, from what I've seen, and the lore and all that sort of thing. So I think it'd be quite cool if they did something like that. But I definitely think that. Smash Bros. We're definitely going to get some new characters because they just love doing that. And I'm going there. I'm saying it. Master Chief is coming. Because Nintendo and Microsoft have a really good relationship.
Yes, and of course there was rumors back a while ago of something between them. I can't remember what it was.
There's always the rumor that Game Pass ever go there.
It was something. Yeah, it was something along the lines anyway.
Master Chief will be. I don't know if they'll announce 1 or 2 characters, but I'm saying it.
Master Chief.
It's finally happening. Right, we're getting John 117. He is coming. He's probably going to be shite, but who cares? It'll be awesome. Another one. I just want to see from Nintendo. I put it out there. Mario Kart 9 will be announced.
Jesus.
Yep.
You are going wild right now.
It's time. I understand that 8 is still selling all the time. I hope they don't do a GTA and just keep milking it. Give me some fresh maps, man. I've played that game to death. I'm still shite at it online, but it's not the point. So, yep, Mario Kart 9 will be announced. Not coming out this year. I think it'll be a next year title. I think there'll be some more Xbox and Nintendo collaboration. I don't know what it'll be.
In some aspect, yeah, you can imagine there will be that.
There's always the rumor that Game Pass will eventually make it towards the Switch. Don't really know how that's going to work. But if Xbox does that, what do we Xbox gamers get out of it? Give us Mario Kart. That's never going to happen, but that's like suicide from the Switch from a business point of view.
Yes.
Like that's like Mario Kart's one of those games that people literally buy the Switch for. It's just so fun.
Pretty much is.
I've also got a new Mario Party game will be announced, and it'll be coming out this year.
They love just chucking them out every year.
Well, I wish they make concentrate and make it good. I used to love Mario Party in the Nintendo 64. 1, 2, 3, and 4 were fucking amazing. 7 was really good. And then the last few have just been awful. No fun games. What they should do here, right? Listen to me, Nintendo. For my business degree,
listen to me, Bowser.
For my business degree, I can tell you how to make money. Remake Mario Party 1. Boom, done.
Okay, interesting.
You might have to change some of the controllers though, because that game very weird. Obviously, because it was on the little nunchuck, the free handle, worst controller of all time, Nintendo 64.
Such a weird.
Oh well, the little analog stick was in the middle,
Mhm.
and there was a mini game where you had to go like that, like fishing. There was a lot of mini games where you had to go like that and like roll it.
Yeah.
And, oh my god, you do it so fast, you'd actually have like your skin coming off in the middle. Like whoever designed that clearly did not like kids.
No, they didn't.
'Cause I still specifically remember like skin and like blisters and all that because everyone just you don't want to lose.
And of course the rubber coming off the bloody.
Ah, yeah, so you
analog.
can't really do that on controllers nowadays because they'll just get sued.
Yeah.
Because the controllers are really crap, but like they break easy.
Flimsy.
On purpose. Get my tin hat on. They fucking do break on purpose. Like, why is it like £100 for a controller? Okay, let's be realistic. What was it? 50 on average for a controller.
It's really expensive.
Stupid.
Same level
And
as the
breaks
game.
so easy. It was starting at Xbox.
Always the triggers and the bumpers that go, you know?
Oh, on the Xbox
Sure, that
Elite
can be
controller.
like overused, you know, a little bit, but at the same time, you'd expect to get some life out of it.
I don't know, like that bloody analog drift. Where you just like kind of.
Oh,
moves.
thankfully I've not experienced
Switch is meant to be really bad for that. Like horrendously bad. Like everyone always says, like.
that. Well, the Elite controllers for Xbox, like you've experienced that personally.
Do not get me started on that. I've had to send that back 3 times. 3 times.
Oh,
Phil Spencer, listen to me. Sort your shit out. It's a great controller, but oh my god, why is it so like? Why? Like clearly, it's a wide issue because so many people are having issues. Like everyone talks about how
it's a
great
well-known
controllers,
issue, yeah.
but like it's like little parts that just don't work sometimes. Like I pressed LB, it would think I pressed it twice. No, it was RB. Sorry, the first time. Sent it back. Right, got it back. I was like, oh, everything works fine. Like within a month, I realized this is after the 3rd time. I just gave it up, and it's still like that now. The LB either doesn't like work sometimes, or when I press it, you have to really press it. Or sometimes when you press it, it does the fucking. It thinks it jumps twice when you only press it once. That's my head in. I was playing like Dead by Daylight with that Xbox Elite controller the other day, and I fucking.
That's the worst game to play
I
with.
know,
Why?
Because I fucking loved my controller. Because I fucking. For anyone who doesn't know Dead by Daylight, basically you get handbag killer, blah blah blah, and you have to get these gens and you get these skill checks, and the skill check you have to press LB.
The
at a
most
certain time.
important aspect of the game, pretty much.
Yeah, so I was pressing LB and it just was not working. I remember I think I just quit actually. I was like, nah, this is not.
It's not worth it.
This is rage. I'm just thinking about it now. I'm getting
Just
angry.
pain.
Fix it.
Anything else?
Anyway, one last one. This is just me just praying. This is not even
Praying.
like we'll
You've been pretty wild
we'll
so far.
finally get a sequel to Mario Smash Football.
Mario Smash Football.
Oh yeah, you know I remember playing that. I think
Aye, but Jesus, that's a
love that.
prediction and a half there.
It's such a good game. Like, why? Stop making Mario Tennis and Mario Golf. Make a bloody Mario Football. Football. Get it done.
That's a wild prediction. That's probably your most outlandish prediction so far.
Oh, it's wishful thinking, that one by far. I really want it. Just remake the first one from the GameCube
I'm
as well.
sorry, but I don't think you're ever going to see that again.
Why not? It was such a good game. It's so fun. And plus, it makes everyone rage. I love games that make people rage.
Yeah, it's always fun when you get angry at each other.
Yeah, it's great. And everyone falls out.
Friendships are tested then.
And everyone falls out and everything. That's what my part used to be good at. Oh, the amount of times. I used to play with family and all that. And like Mario Party and be like, you get a game. And it's like near the end, you can steal someone's star to take the lead. And then they'll go to like the bottom. I think I remember one, like Leah did that to me once. My sister. He went mental at her. It was like she's like betrayed me and stabbed me in the back. That's what happens in Mario Party. That's why it's so good.
Turns family members against
Oh,
one
it turns
another.
everyone against each other. I love games that do that. It's all about togetherness and just breaking friendships.
Yeah, it's the best sign.
But yeah, that's all I have there.
Nothing else to add today?
No, apart
No.
from my rants at the end there.
Of course. It wouldn't be a video without having you rant. That's
Yep.
something.
Correct.
Well, anyway, that is us for our E3 predictions and what we hope will be in store. Leave in the comments what you think is going to happen, what you think is going to be shown.
Tell us
gonna
we're
get.
wrong.
Yeah, tell us we're wrong. Because we're not right all the time. We're not pretending to be.
Speak for yourself.
Here he comes. But anyway, yeah. Remember to like and subscribe. Share with people who also played Mario Soccer 2. Mario Soccer 1, sorry.
Soccer?
Was it Mario Football?
Indiana James. Soccer? What are you, an American?
Ignore me. It's really warm in this
We're in
room.
Scotland. We don't call it soccer.
William Wallace is going to hunt me down. That's enough for today anyway.
Indiana James.
That's enough for Indiana James. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.